Okay, so what we're doing today is an unboxing. We've got a new hedge trimmer. When I saw this one online, I was thinking to myself, that hedge trimmer's got my name on it. No, this was a Christmas gift actually. And it looks pretty good. It's battery operated, but 40 volt, really strong. Although I don't think it actually runs constant 40 volts. I think it's more like about 32. But what we're going to do here is unbox it and take a look at it. Okay, there it is. You can see, look. Okay, so this hedge trimmer over here, that's the Echo HC 1500. And it is about the same size as this, but this of course is going to be, is it going to be lighter? Oh yeah, much lighter. I think even with the battery. Yep, even with the battery this is going to be a lot lighter. And my idea here, with the 40 volt, they seem to be, looking at the openings here, openings there are darn close to an inch. The openings here, I think, are about 3/4 of an inch. It says that it will cut a 3/4 inch branch, and we're definitely going to test that after we have it all charged up. But the reason I want to go to electric, if you all have used any hedge trimmer at any time, you know that because when you're trimming, you stay located a very set spot, and all the fumes, because you're turning this every crazy direction, and that exhaust just faces you and asphyxiates you, and by the time I'm done hedge trimming, I'm practically sick. So I wanted to go to completely battery operated if it will work. But the only way that will work, of course, is to go with something really strong. And so this one's really strong. It's about the strongest I've seen out there. So we're going to find out. And that's what we're going to do. So this plugs in there, and not bad. So let's plug it in and get it charging. Okay, so I put it in the battery charger, and I was getting some kind of funny readings, and it occurred to me this thing seems to have a charge, and what do you know? It does. So I think what I'm going to do right now, oh man, this thing's light. What I have over here, this is about a 1/2 inch dead branch. I'm going to give that a try there and film it at the same time. Here we go. Wow, it really did. Oh my. That surprised me. So it definitely does a 1/2 inch branch. And as soon as I find a 3/4 inch branch, we'll try that as well. But it says it doesn't hurt it to leave it on the charger too long, and it says full charge in 6 hours, which I think I'm going to be using this probably tomorrow. And so I will put it on the charger and and then we'll go trim some hedges and see how long the charge will work. So, wow, it's really light, guys, really light. One hand, no problem. Cool. There we go, charging away. There was a little, there we go. Flashing green light. Alrighty. Okay, so here's the yard I'm going to test it out on. It's got a good variety of average size hedges and different types. And what we're going to be doing is kind of seeing if it can do a whole yard of hedges before running out of power. Got all these and this hibiscus here. Then all those. Plus there's some more in the back. And time will tell. I'm hoping that it can do a whole yard, because I don't know if you guys run into the same thing I do, where you're really not doing hedges on every yard. I'll go a whole week without doing any hedges at all. But, and then when I am doing hedges, I generally try to get them all done in one day. But, yeah, the idea is that I should be able to do 1 yard on one charge, and pretty much leave your hedge trimmer at home or tucked away in your truck somewhere, because being battery operated, of course, you're going to need an outlet. But anyway, so I'm going to start by trying to find a 3/4 inch branch just off here in the woods somewhere and test out the theory that it can do that. So that'll be first. Okay, I've got one here. Let me get the trimmer. And as you can see in the tines, this is barely going to fit on there. Where am I? Right about there. And there you go. So it's completely taking it up. And of course, normally you would kind of slowly go into something like this instead of trying to get it all in one chop. But, you know, I'm testing this thing, so it's got a fresh charge, and if it can get through that, this is going to be the chance. So bear with me, it's hard to do. Okay, sorry, that's as close as I can get to it. But let's give this a try. I hope it definitely won't just cut right into it, but let's see if it'll go slowly into it. Yeah, so that's the secret. So you can't actually just put it straight on there and hope for it to go. It's just like a regular hedge trimmer, you gotta go slow. But that's not bad for electric battery power. Okay, so I'm gonna get started trimming the rest of the hedges. that is it. Now, the machine did not... Wait, start up here. But the machine did not run out of power. It didn't even slow down. Now, I'm definitely... That safety switch there, I'm definitely going to bypass that because it's a real pain to do the, you know, the safety and the trigger at the same time. But yeah, boy, it really did the trick. And it's cutting nice and clean now. Of course, because it's brand new, but you keep it sharp and it will be just fine. Beginning to wonder which was going to run out first, the battery on the camera or the battery on the trimmer. I'll go around front. So there we go. Try to get up close. If there's something looks ripped, it's from a previous trim. But this trim, it trimmed really nice. Really did well. It had the hardest problem with the hibiscus, although it struggled a little bit with the, not really, it wasn't really noticeable here on this boxwood. But it definitely strained on that hibiscus over there. It did a great job. Right there is where it strained a little bit. But it was no problem. Alright, and that wraps it up. This trimmer, I give it absolute A+. Just incredible. Bypass the safety and you'll be more than pleased. I mean, it weighs nothing. This thing couldn't be 5 pounds. That's something to get used to. But yeah, this is like all I'm gonna run. No fumes. I don't feel like I'm now coughing and gagging right now. It's loud, but not, you know, gas engine loud. Anyway, that'll do it. Thanks for watching.